Hey everybody, thank you so much for joining me today. On this video, I'm going to be showing you why I believe the Dynamic Discs Maverick is the best fairway driver that was released in 2018. Now, if you haven't heard of the Maverick yet, let me start by going over the profile and the flight numbers. So the Maverick clocks in at a speed 7, glide 4, turn -1.5, and a fade of 2. As for the profile, it fits right in perfectly, being not too domey and not too flat. As for the rim, it is a speed 7 disc, so it is fairly narrow, but that gives very comfortable grip and then gives you very consistent releases, which then increases accuracy. All right, so let's jump right on into the footage. So the Maverick is a perfect Hyzer flip disc, which is amazing for wooded courses, as you can hit these nice gaps and not too wide of fairways with very good accuracy. Now, depending on the plastic, which is what I love about the Maverick, depending on the plastic, you can do so many different things with it. In my experience, I bagged 3 Mavericks. The Lucid is by far the most understable of all the plastic. The prototype is kind of right in the middle. You can still get some turn out of it, but it will flex out. As for the Lucid X, it is a very straight flying disc, and it will come back and fade at the very end as it slows down. Now, I'm kind of throwing all the different types of plastic here. I even throw in a couple special edition. I currently don't bag the special edition just because it's too similar to it's kind of right in between the Lucid and the prototype, and I just don't necessarily need that shot. But as you can see just from the footage, throwing them all, trying to get them on similar lines, both how do they hold Hyzers, how do they hold Hyzer flips kind of straight down the middle, how do they hold turnovers, and just through watching that, you can definitely see the difference in all the plastic and why you can really end up bagging 3 or even 4 Mavericks. Now, if it's high winds, like all discs that have a very low resistance to the initial high-speed turn at a -1.5, I would not take this out into wide open fields on a very windy day. This disc is wonderful in wooded courses where it blocks the wind, and you can really get the most out of, as I say, it has sneaky glide. It says glide 4, I really peg it at a glide 5 or 6, as with very little effort, you can get this disc just to go, and it will just keep carrying and carrying and carrying. Now, the Maverick isn't just good backhand. It is also good forehand. It is a great teaching tool for those beginners to learn nose angles. As with that first shot with the Lucid Maverick, the orange one, it completely fully turned over as I didn't have the angle just right. Getting a little bit better with the prototype and then with the Lucid X plastic. I will say Lucid X plastic doesn't have the most glide. It is definitely the shortest of all the plastics, but it is also the most stable, so not a huge surprise there. So as you can all see, the Maverick can do a lot of things, and regardless if you're a beginner, an amateur, or even a pro, the Maverick is an absolutely perfect disc for everybody. So do yourself a favor, check it out. It comes out in a lot of different plastics, so it can do a lot of different things. Again, thanks for watching.